What is it? Get feral, all girls allowed, including Cheryl. Bringing the game up, feel like this. Fuck that. Wolverhampton makes some fucking noise.
I'm out tonight, who's outside? I'm inside and the queues outside. Yelling the ones and the tools outside. Best gang in your best shoes.
Yes, myself Kdot, we're in Sheffield. We're just here with Station 20. Got some big shows today. Got 3 shows actually. Stay tuned.
MC's better than Doc says who bless you. Man hate us cause girl wanna show me your best rank in the best room. Show me your
It's absolute, total, complete 360 to be fair. Like, I'd probably still be sessioning somewhere now on a Saturday morning. I used to do a lot of partying. My eating habits were just bad from a kid anyway. So I've had to like reverse my whole relationship with food and my whole mentality. Yeah, I've lost 10 stone altogether, put about a stone back on in the last 6 months. Summer it muscle. Like I said, I'm about a stone heavier than I would want to be. I've been a stone less than this like last year. So I put a bit of weight back on, but we all do, you know what I mean? You gotta live. I got to a point where I needed to change, you know what I'm saying? It was like the partying and how much weight I'd put on. It just was no good for my health, mental or physical, you know what I'm saying? I got to a point where I had to, otherwise I might not even have been here right now. You know what I mean? That's how literally bad it got at one point. But to lose the amount of weight that I have, you have to go through a lot of stuff. And I just feel like now I'm way more proactive, I'm just less lazy, I'm just bang at it, you know what I mean? Every day, I've got 1,000,001 jobs to do, but I love living life like that. It keeps me ahead of the curve. So yeah, that's the main thing. I just gone from being a lazy guy to absolutely bang at it. But like I said, that comes with little things, little repetition every day. It's nothing like, I never sat there at 20 odd stone thinking, yeah, I'm gonna do this and this is how it's gonna happen overnight. It was just like little things that I did every day, repetition, and we got to here. Being so productive in the gym and just being a healthier person in my head, in my body, it's fully transferred over into the creative side as well. I've probably got ADHD undiagnosed because I'm just constantly at it, you know what I mean? Every morning, I'll get my 10, 12 jobs in order and I'm just bang at it every day, and it's fully started with me getting fit and, like I say, getting my stuff in order. It's fully transferred over to being way more consistent within my music. So I used to have a mentality of like, yeah, everything can get done tomorrow, you know what I mean? I used to bury my head in the sand a lot and put things on the back burner a lot, you know what I mean? Now I'm directly straight to the problem, dealing with it straight away.
Good for UK music, car. Bassline's back. I don't.
Grime's having a revival, but it's kind of gone dormant a bit.
Well, this is it.
It's like that in anything though. I feel like that with Bassline. Bassline had their 8 good summer. It's definitely, we're at that break now where if man don't keep pushing and putting out big tunes and having big moments, it'll die again.
It's stagnant. Yeah.
So I'm trying to play my part. There's a couple of them man trying to play their part, but it takes everybody. It takes a village. Can't be one man.
True.
At the minute, everyone's copying my fucking content and this, that, and the other. But I don't even look at it as a bad thing. I think I've raised the levels in Bassline to a point where everybody's got to get to that level now. Otherwise, you look shit. And you know what? It's only good for all of us. There needs to be healthy competition, and it can't just be one MC running things. You get me? Like it's got to be other people bringing music out, because at the end of the day, not everyone's a Kdot fan. You know what I'm saying?
It's understanding that as a musician, though, isn't it?
100%. But when like back in the day, I used to be like, fuck that, me. Nah, it's not that, man.
It's the ego. It's part of being an MC, though, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's part of being an MC, fam. Like you almost have to have a little bit of ego to have the bite. You get me, bro?
Yeah, absolutely.
But when it's all said and done, like man will look to you, and you know they'll be like I said, bro. Like for me, it's you and Triller.
Yeah, definitely.
But like you, like. Are one of the best, like if not the best on Bassline, fam. Like, and everyone knows that. Do you know what I mean? Everyone knows that. But it's just keeping your foot on the gas, innit?
Firstborn was like a technician at 15.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? And he's been in sessions with fucking anyone at UK that's anybody. D Block Europe, he's got tunes with. He's got like 10 tunes with Future.
No way.
Swear down.
Future, you know.
He's fucking been in big sessions, so he's like his sound quality is very, very high up there.
Yeah, when you know your stuff, that'll take you places, innit?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? He's done the reps, hasn't he?
Absolutely, that's why shit sounds just so high quality.
Yeah, same with Burger Boy as well, fam.
Yeah, Burger Boy's a fucking absolute
different guy, innit?
Different guy with it.
He used to have all, I went mad on Bassline, but I just remember Burger Boy's rhythms are fucked, man.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Super fucked.
Definitely one of the goats.
Yeah, for real.
For me, Q's definitely the goat.
No, Q, like, for me, yeah, in terms of that way where people took it, him, it's a Burger Boy for sure. Even Bass Boy, bro.
Yeah, Bass Boy's another one.
His rhythms are cold. He knows what he's doing, innit?
Absolutely. He's sick at making grime as well, Bass Boy.
Fucking calm from me. He sent me something the other day as well. True. Who I was talking to the other day, someone, I think it was Scafey, was saying TD's definitely one of the responsible for kind of giving it that push again. You get me? So yeah, that TD's sick.
TD's one of them, but at the same time, I feel like at the minute he's more on his house thing.
Yeah. He switches it up a little bit every now and then, innit?
Oh, my shit's been popping.
I know it. The house master right now.
I've been going crazy, thinking of the time you're always on my mind. Hey sugar, tonight is the night. Let us pour the wine, let's set this on right. Step in my room, 'cause lately it's on. I'm in the mood to love you all night long. 'Cause baby it's on, to the break of the dawn. And I'll give you love until you tell me no more, baby. It's a sweet now.
This is a party starter, this one. I made this, because I wanted to have one of them tunes that is one of mine, that I know I can kind of pull out anywhere and it'll save me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of places I'll go DJ and like I've got certain tunes that I want to play that I know will get everyone going. But when I did a show of a week, I wanted to play one of my own tunes to do that. But I didn't have one. So then I came to the studio like 2 days ago and I just fucking whipped this up and I thought, listen, if this comes on anywhere, people are going to be fucking going. I've always had like a deep connection with music from me being like a child really, because I've come up obviously, my dad, he's absolutely, he used to go to Niche like every weekend, so I was fucking always listening to Bassline CDs that we were bringing back and stuff like that. And then when I got to like 11, that's when I started playing like guitar all the time, and I was just obsessed with it. Like just the feeling of being able to create like music, just instantly, I was just addicted to that feeling. So then after that, I wanted more and more, and then I learned about producing. Started producing when I was 12, so doing that, making like Bassline and that in Chef. And then my career's been down all sorts of different paths, but now I'm at a point where like, because I've been producing for so long, I'm still learning every day, but I'm fully going for the house sound now. Like all this year I've focused on Bassline, but the house stuff is like really, really what I want to do now, and it's all the events I go to are all house and all that sort of stuff, so I'm proper delving head first into this scene now. So yeah, I'm going for a game. I'm in here every day just fucking making tunes, like I'm obsessed with it at the minute. It's one of them times where it's just like, where you're that inspired, you just have to capitalise on it and just fucking get down here every day and just make tunes. So it's a bit mad, especially obviously from being young and listening to people like Kdot and all these guys, and then being able to like bring something and put a stamp on the scene. Like it's a nice, refreshing feeling for me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's been good, and being able to play the tune everywhere and everyone knows it, and it's been great. And I feel like it was a perfect song to like end on a high for me in terms of Bassline.
When I sat and wrote the first line, all girls allowed including Cheryl, I just thought that line, no matter what beat that lands on, it's stupid. It's one of them bars, perfect bar, you know what I mean? That's why it's resonated so much with everyone. But at first the beat weren't right. Like TD, if you know anything about TD, he can slap rhythms together in 5 minutes, top quality rhythms, but I just don't know. Just the rhythm, the first rhythm were a bit generic, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? It was like something I'd heard before, and if you ask anybody who works with me, I'm very specific on melodies, especially in Bassline, because it can be very generic. You know what I mean? So I like different melodies, I like loads of wobbles, you know what I mean? And I remember he had that vocal on loop, because we'd already laid the vocal down, and I went outside for a smoke break, and I just heard him putting it together. I just heard the first bass, boo, 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 boo. I just thought, yeah, that's it. I walked in, popped me through the door. I was like, yeah, that's it, carry on with that. And that was it. As soon as we played it back like the first time, we were like, this is gonna go off. Now it's one of the biggest live tunes in Bassline, definitely the biggest live tune this year. First time in Nelson, when my manager hollered me and said he had this offer for a booking in Nelson. I thought it were a club, not a place. It's a little town, like an hour and 45 minutes away. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Been getting messages all week since it got announced from people that are from Nelson saying we can't wait to see you and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a good show. But they've got me doing the Christmas lights switch on with the mayor. Yeah, and I'm performing. I'm bringing bassline, so I hope you're ready.
What's happening, Nelson? 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
You're rooting out of a Stella and Nelson.
Let's walk for a pint.
We'll find a pint
Let's go
somewhere.
have a pint. No, that romantic, that still. Yeah, like being on stage with the mayor and that. I'm not gonna lie, we're looking at his chin. It's nice that. I'll be honest, I was a bit apprehensive when I first got that booking. Like, obviously it's different. I've never been here before. It's a little town. And I didn't know what demographic it was gonna be. But it was sick, it was a mixture. There were families, but you could tell there were a lot of my fans there. I was spotting them all over the crowd, singing every word. So I can't ask for nothing more. Nelson, shout me again. I'll come back next year and do Christmas lights. Trust me, it were good vibes that. Yeah, second show of the day we're on the way to right now. Wolverhampton. It's good to be back. DJ Denver's birthday bash. The lineup's stacked. So I'm expecting nothing but litness.
Brand new DJ Q and Kdot. Listen. What? Lose it. We're gonna lose control. Put down the pitch and lose control. No, this one up. Lift that wheel. Trust me, we're bringing brand new bangers tonight. We're testing them out. Trust me. Yo, I'm doing it again. What? Big J go west. You do it on the pitch. Wolverhampton. Trust me, let's keep the energy going. What is it? Get feral, all girls allowed, including Cheryl. Bringing the game up, feel like fuck that. Wolverhampton makes some fucking noise. All the back get big and mad. What's the try to get big and mad? Leave up that. Alright then.
Second time, my birthday bash. I had to bring him back in, man. He's a legend right now, you get me? Trust me. Right now, he's outside, get mad, doing his thing. Speaker box, we're doing it.
DJ Denver doing his thing big for Wolves, bringing bassline back in a big way. You get me? If you've not been to an event yet, get yourself down here. Trust me.
Come on, bro. Yo, speaker box, like I'm saying with Daya. Kdot, been a pleasure.
Don't know, my brother. Anytime.
You get me? Yo,
Yeah, man. Have a good night.
Get on.
That was absolutely sick. I played here a few months ago, and it was sick then. But this time it was even better. I'll be honest. It was packed. I feel like they were bang up for it. EJ's mixers are like one of the fucking 4 pillars of bassline. You know what I mean? Like, they are the best mixers of all time. They're the reason why a lot of people's tunes was big as they were, because everybody had an EJ CD in their car. And it was like a rite of passage. If you got a tune on an EJ mix, he was the guy. You know what I'm saying? So EJ is a big legend. He knows that anyway. I tell him all the time, he's a super legend. He don't get enough love if you ask me. Yeah, Volume 17. Everybody always says Volume 17 as well. Like, that must be like the legendary one. But EJ is absolutely legendary, as I said before. Like, his mix CDs, they were the thing, man. They were the biggest and baddest mix CDs of all time in bassline, if you ask me. Like, that's what man used to roll on road to. That was my phone. My Sony Walkman were full of EJ. That's it. And then when I started getting my tunes put on there, I was gassed.
Can you remember what was your first tune on there?
I think it was Hi Hello. Hi Hello came before Get Millie Get Mad. Nobody knows that. Everybody thinks Get Millie Get Mad was like the first bassline tune I did. It weren't. I did Hi Hello, and then about 2 weeks later I recorded Get Millie Get Mad. And Hi Hello with Bass Boy did alright, man. It was on every mix CD going. And then after that, it was just like any tune I made would just getting put on them, because they just built a reputation quickly. There was this tune that she did and it was just going viral. And then just after that, I got Spyro shouted me to come and do a set at 1Extra, and she was on the lineup for it. And then about 3 weeks after that, we met each other again at another set where we both got put on at AG's outside King's Cross. So yeah, we booked a few times, and she's absolutely cool. She's super talented, hardworking, and I've got a banger put down, what I've already wrote basically, for her to just put a verse on. We've already spoke about doing a tune, so I'm sure that she'll be on my project next year. We're just on our way to the third show of the day. Leeds, a venue called Freedom Mills for Distortion, 9th birthday. I played at Distortion in a few years. It went away for a few years, but it's come back strong. So I'm looking forward to it. It always used to go off.
Or the girl getting mad. Yo, all the man get milli, get mad. Both the shams get silly, get dark. Y'all them grind to the floor, get loose. It's a baseline thing, we're killing it right. All the man get milli, get mad. Both the shams get silly, get dark. Y'all them grind to the floor, get loose. It's a baseline thing, we're killing it right. Y'all them, if you get loose, show me your best gang in your best.
Yeah, Get Milli, Get Mad. I'd say it's changed my life, if anything. Like, we made that tune when I was 17, nearly 18 years old. I never thought it'd make an impact in bassline like it has. Like, to me, it's probably one of the most iconic bassline songs of all time in any term of the word, you know what I'm saying? To say that we made the tune when we were kids, and kids are still growing up knowing every word now, and it goes off just as more. I feel like if anything, this year especially, the tune's just gone into like another legendary status, because when I perform it, it's just going off more than ever. It's always gone off. If I had a spray Get Milli, Get Mad, the hook on any beat, it's always done the trick. But now it's just crazy. Like, it's become, I think it just like finally got its golden badge. And you know what the maddest thing is? We never even released it. The tune's never even come out. It's been on a compilation, that's it, but it's never officially come out. So this is an exclusive. Me and DJ Q&AK are actually going to release it next year officially, and there might be one or two unheard remixes. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I found a new love for bassline because obviously we're at a different stage now, and I feel like there's a lot more to be done with bassline what's not been done yet. Even proper songs, melodic stuff, you'll see like some of the stuff that I've got coming, it's a lot different than what you've heard, just to shout it over a mad rhythm. But yeah, the grime thing is been my main passion. Like, I've always wanted to be the best MC in every room that I'm in. So, and that's what grime's about. You know what I mean? That's the essence of grime. And I'll be honest, like, obviously coming up in the city, I was one of, if not the best of my age group, and then probably the best in the city, in my opinion. Obviously, everybody's supposed to feel like that, but that's what it was. So obviously, I've always been very, with that being said, basically what I'm trying to say is I've always been very competitive, and that's what I love about grime. It's like, I love being on sets with other MCs that I rate, and it's like, who's going to be the guy on this set, you know what I mean? I love that feeling. I still get it now every time I go on a grime set. There's no feeling like it. I do get a bit of stigma, like some people only know me for bassline because I do so much of it. Some people only know me for grime. It kind of varies, like whereabouts in the country you're from. But my actual core fan base know that I do equal graft in both scenes, and it's a blessing, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to have ratings and be able to go and do one extra sets and just have links within grime and just have friendships within grime, people that are doing the top lads in the business. It's a blessing, because obviously, coming from up north, even just being from up north, like, it was hard for us to break down that door, you know, like, to get our ratings in London, because you know what they're like. London, it's just all about them, innit? It was for a long time anyway. But yeah, I think it's important as well, like, for me especially, like, imagine us being pigeonholed as one genre, you know what I mean? I like to express myself in different ways. So like, I like to make party music, and that's what bassline's for. If I want to prove I'm the best MC in the room, or even if I want to talk about some life shit or just what's going on in my life right now, grime is the perfect genre for that, for me. So it just depends how I want to express myself with when it comes to the creative process of making either genre, you know what I mean? The Lord of the Mics situation, I got to shout out Tez, because he campaigned for me to be on there. He went on there on Lord of the Mics free. He was campaigning for it. It was all on Twitter, because if you remember at the time, Jammy used to just be on Twitter causing ruckus and getting MCs to like see who would clash. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a big blessing. Like, I grew up watching Lord of the Mics, so I was eager to get on there. Like, when Tez went on there, I was chomping at the bit, just like, I'm ready to go. And I was building a reputation from here down to Brum to London as an MC. I was going on sets and just slapping it up. So I think it was only right, you know what I mean? It was sick. Got a shout out Deps, he brought it, you know what I mean? We made one of the most legendary moments in grime history, if you ask me. So yeah, God bless him. R.I.P. to the lad. Legend. On the corner is like the first studio that I ever recorded at. Yellow Arch, legendary Sheffield studio. I remember going there, yeah, we went upstairs and there was like a tuck shop. And in there was a band. No, next door there was a band rehearsing. And that band were Arctic Monkeys, imagine that. We used to pop his head in and watching rehearsing and shit. I love Sheffield. I've said it since I was a kid, and I still say it now. I don't think I'll ever leave Sheffield or leave the surrounding areas, you know what I mean? I'm either staying the outskirts or I'm staying Sheffield. It's a good city. Obviously there's badness that goes on everywhere, but that's just life, innit? But on a whole, Sheffield's a good city. Like, people can move here. It's one thing I've noticed since I was a kid. People tend to be able to move to Sheffield and start new lives and live happier than wherever they came from. And that's in abundance, you know what I'm saying? So that's one tell that Sheffield's a good city. And yeah, it's just, there's no place like it, man. Everything, it's like a massive city, but it's got so much greenery. You can drive 20 minutes and you can be in the countryside, you know what I mean? Clear your mind. And it's just the people here. There's no people like Sheffield people. Our sense of humour, just how we are. Trust me, we're some of the funniest bastards around. Trust me, this city means everything to me. I'll be honest, like 2026 for me is looking already with the stuff that I've got booked in and with the stuff I've got planned. It's just looking like 2025 times 2. You know what I mean? Times 5. More consistency, bigger bangers, big features, bigger shows, and a project. I'm gonna give you a lot of project, what I'm already working on. So yeah, I'm just basically executing. I'm setting up the plan already now, and I'm gonna execute it. And yeah, basically more of the same. Like, there's nothing much more I can do. I'm grafting to the top level. Like, right now I'm putting out constant content, constant music. I'm doing sometimes 3 shows in one day, and I'm looking to double that next year. And that's it. More of the same, because I'm already grafting.